Welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Journalist, and on this one, we are here to continue School Love Affair from BTS. This is song number 8. This one is going to be one I can't name off the top of my head no more. It's called Spine Breaker. I'm too child. I'm too much of an adult. That title does not sound like what type of song I think it should be, but that's neither here nor there. That's why we are here. We're here to find out what BTS Spine Breaker is all about. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Brand new 4 a.m. Edinburgh music video out on the channel right now. Please go check that out if you have not already. Lily Allen's The Fear drum and bass mashup is on my YouTube shorts right now as well. If you could go support that. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description. And starting next week, we will have, what is that show called? ROB. We will be finishing up ROB next week, and we'll be doing some more other BTS side quest content, because by the end of this week, we'll finish the album, and we'll start doing all the live performances associated with what I've missed, I guess, from the first 3 albums, and then we'll start on the 4th album from there. I think that's how we can clean up the live performances I've skipped. Let me know if you guys like this plan in the comments. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and let's get into this. That's the wrong page, mate. That's the wrong page too, mate. That's the right one. I just have to be honest with y'all. I have been working so much in music over this past year. I fucking hate hip hop. I have to be honest. I love it because it's giving me so much. But I fucking hate hip hop because, Jesus Christ, when it sounds so passe, I be like, why would we do this? Now, we're only 9 seconds in, so this beat might not be what I thought it was going to be. But what I thought I was getting on the sample versus it turning into this hip hop record, I feel betrayed already 9 seconds in. That sample sounded so sweet. I don't know where we're going. You know what we did? I know we spoke of Korean yet, but Jern don't know no motherfucking Korean. I need subtitles, blood. I need the subbies. Give me the subbies. Enjoy more BTS. Shout out to them folk. She got her channel back in that. Whoever tried to put a case on Shorty, she bust case. You can't keep the real ones down. God damn it, enjoy more BTS. I need to hear the studio version first. But y'all should go watch that one, because she deserves the support, because she had to go through a whole rigmarole of bullshit. Stop bringing this shit up, cuz. God damn. I know. Got time to upload. That shit look like it's coming out of a potato, cuz. Jesus Christ.
수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 괜히 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 21세기 계급은 반으로 딱 나눠져 있는 자와 없는 자 쉬는 자와 없는 자 입은 자와 벗는 자 또 길을 써서 얻는 자 이게 뭔 일이니 유행해서 넌 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 얻어내지 찔리지 가득 찬 패딩 마냥 욕심을 계속 차 휴지는 부모 등골을 받
Jesus Christ, cousin. Alright, I had to stop those pop-ups. I'm trying Opera. Is like a new web browser just to see what they have. It's been a while since I've used them. But that pop-ups is just killing me. Like every 2 seconds. Like, damn, I know something's uploading. Stop telling me about it.
때문에 계속 차 휴지는 부모 등골을 바로 넌 메모 자체 돈은 다 있다고 졸라대니 안 사줄 수도 없다고 에이요 베이비 철딱선이 없게 굳이 말아 그가 패딩 안 입는다고 어라 주제 나는 패딩 안 해고 웨이터를 채우기 전에 이 머릿속 개념을 채우길 늦기 전에 아마 와우 기분 좋
I like every part of Sugar's verse, except the one part that I feel like is left out, but you can't put that in the verse. And that's the reality of life. Everything he's saying is real. You're not going to freeze without that jacket. Are you probably trying to get that jacket to keep up with trends? Sure, but how hard is it to go to school between the ages of 7 and 17 and not have the fresh shit on? To not be the one that has the clothes that everybody has, or at least have access to the clothes that people consider to be trendy at the time and shit like that. That shit is tough for some folk. Some folks really have a really hard time in school because their parents can't provide. So they do complain about not having these things. And are there complaints with the lack of foresight that, like he says, do you not see your parents curve back? Because you only get the curve back from working hard. So, like, I get the sentiment he's saying, but I also feel like we don't leave enough space for the little niggas that, not even just little niggas. When I say little niggas, I mean everybody that go to school and it's just really tough for them because their parents aren't the most financially lucrative. Or, and like, use myself as an example. My mom would, like, the school year would start, I'd get like $200 to buy an entire wardrobe for my entire year. That shit was not pretty. That's why I had to learn how to dress. That's why I had to learn how to, like, oh, you can mix this with this, and now you got outfit for day 3. I had to be forced into this. But my mom's not the richest person. We weren't broke, but, like, it's tough. When you go to school, everybody got Hollister, Abercrombie & Fitch, Louis Vuitton, Dooney & Burke. A man's out here with motherfucking round the way colored T-shirts and jeans and shit. Like, it's dark. It was dark. So, like, I don't know. I guess I have a particular soft spot for the kid that he's talking about. But because he's not talking about, like, the rich kid that has everything. He's talking about the ungrateful kid that doesn't have everything they want, but wants everything that everybody has. And I'm like, that person has more of a nuanced approach that they need to be talked to. And I feel like his approach was perfect. It just didn't have the nuance to it I want for that kid, because I'm like, cuz it's dark outside. Kids are mean. Kids are mean.
머릿속 개념을 채우길 늦기 전에 아마 와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and rollin' swag alone 도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby 그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes 네가 바로 등골브레이커 언젠가는 후회하게 될
Again, I love the hook. I love the concept of the song of, like, it's more so like a ode to, like, the hard work of our parents, and, like, that's cool and all. But I promise you, there's some people that have grown up that don't give a fuck about how hard their parents work. They still are upset about the shit they missed out on. So, like, are you right? For the most part, like myself, when I grew up, I saw the lesson in what my mother was trying to do for me. But I also had it pretty good in high school. I also had it pretty good in life. Like, it's been all right as far as, like, people not bullying me and shit. Or just, like, I've got to be just like, oh, it's Jern. Like, he's all right. Like, leave that nigga alone. My experience is not the norm, though. Like, the norm is the people of, like, why this song exists. Like, it's dark outside for kids. Like, I don't give a fuck how hard my mom worked. You should have gave me more money. Even looking back, can I understand it? Sure. Could she have given me more money now that I know what finances were really looking like back in that time? You motherfucking right. I guess this is probably why I have a thing for this song. Because I'm like, I feel like these niggas is talking about me, but not in a way. But about a past life that I used to have to live. I'm just like, God damn it. You don't understand, but they all do understand because they don't come from, like, the most affluent background. Some of them come from just, like, regular-ass families that can't get the fanciest shit. So this, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Spine Breaker all the way yet. I need to hear the rest of the boys talk.
너네 요즘 참 배불렀지 남의 인생 참견이 좀 주제넘지 스톱빙 항전분이 말들을 왜 계속해 내가 받은 돈 내가 쓰겠다는데 5천만의 취향을 다 니들처럼 마셔 야 만족할 사람들이지 제발 넌 아잘 사셔 네 인생 말여 니가 라면 말 안 하겠어 그래 내 팬딩 더럽게 비싸고 더럽게 안 예뻐 What I say 넌 갖고 싶은데 어떡해 나보다 못 사는 친구들도 다 갖췄는데 And I say 근데 되기 싫음 사소하게 이날 때쯤이면 원래 다들 좀 그렇지 않니 Yeah I don't know Yes I'm loco Is it no? I know they ain't cheap but they got mochos 만났네 할 일은 잘해 부모님 등골 안 부셔 진짜 freak 나이 먹고 아직도 막 웃어 And no 와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes 넌 뭔가 다른 rock and roll swagger 도대체 왜 이래 미쳤어 baby
Oh, fuck, it's Jason Derulo, man. Fuck. It sounds like two songs. It sounds like Ye's We Could Work It Out, cause we could work it out. But then it also sounds like that Jason Derulo song that I can't name right now. But only when my little nigga does his part. Dirty clothes.
나도 dirty clothes 누구나 겪어봤겠지 입고 거리로 나가보면 어깨에 힘 빡 들어가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Gulliver 멀리 보도 yeah 근데
Man's out here with a Gulliver's Travel deep literary bar and that. Shout out to my nigga Hobie.
가고 나보다 작아 보이지 like Gulliver 멀리 보도 yeah 근데 넌 너무 배가 부른 상태 체해 후회해 넌 계속 swag해 하나 보면 마음을 배제 그래 말리지 않을게 이제 마음을 정해 와우 기분 좋아 걸쳐보는 너의 dirty clothes
Do we? Oh, goddamn! I didn't even know my motherfucking phone was ringing. Goddamn! Benny Merckx wants us to go out, have some libations in the town on a Thursday night. I'll just give you a little bit of honest truth about my life in this city. If I leave the house in the next hour, I might be back home like an adult by like 3 a.m. But anytime I leave the house post 10 p.m., I'm just out all night to the next day, maybe 2-3 days, like a pure reprobate, just running around being a band with these people, just getting into the most wildest shit. So I'm trying to be an adult because I have my show coming up. And the show's now, 20 days away, March 20th, Queens Hall, Journalist. So I've been doing really good, staying focused and rehearsing. But he called me, and I owe him this. So now I have to go. So now I'm just like, I don't know what's going to happen because a lot of my friends, they work in like the Cowgate area of town, which is where he wants to go. And he also said he's paying. So I don't know. You will see me tomorrow. I promise that. But I don't know what my night is about to turn into. I have no idea. It's dangerous. It's dangerous going out with the people I'm going out with tonight. Dirty clothes. Rock and rollin', swagger wrong. What's this today?
그게 너의 맘을 조여버릴 거야 dirty clothes 네가 바로 등골브레이커 부모님의 등골브레이커 언젠가는 후회하게 될 거야
Alright. I think on one hand, my interpretation of the song, I may have wrong. The dirty clothes are the necessity to feel like you might need the fancier items of clothes, and they make them even dirtier because your parents have to work hard, so they're not like really that special. But then it's also like your dirty clothes, like the clothes that are like the reverse of the fancy ones that everybody wants to have on and that. And then their overall messaging is really don't matter what clothes you got on. Like, you should just be happy with what the fuck you have. I agree with all these messagings. I really do. But God damn it, it ain't that easy when niggas go to school. Now, they've got uniforms, so it makes it a lot easier. But I even know kids that had to wear uniforms and still get cooked. Man, your uniform shirt's still dirty. Your uniform jacket's still fucked up. You wearing the same uniform pants I seen you have on yesterday. Like, these kids are fucking mean. So I understand the sentiment of this song, and I appreciate like the feel good nature of it, while the actual context of the lyrics is more of a condemnation on the people that are doing these things. So like, especially in RM's verse, he does a real good job of like posing the question to the kid, like, are these things that important? Is this that? Is this that? So I would have to say I like the song. Is it a song for me? No. So I'm gonna have to rate it like a 7, because I probably wouldn't listen to this outside of like if I just had the album on playing again and I let it go all the way through, or I know this song, how I hear it to my ear. How many of you people clean your house to this motherfucking song? That's what this really sounds like to me, is like clean your house record. That's what this sounds like. Live, it might be better. I don't know. It's a recorded record for myself personally. I got to rate it a 7 because I just wouldn't listen to it again. Just off cuff, just be like, oh, I want to hear Spine Breaker from BTS. I would listen to something else first. I promise you. But I know people probably love this song, and people probably love this song. They probably play it in the workout mix and the cleanup, or if they just need some shit on to give them some energy and some hype. That's probably where you guys are probably using this, if my assumptions are correct. My favorite on the song, it would have to be RM for this one as well, because even though I feel like the approach we've taken for how we're talking about the dirty clothes is one that does not have the nuance I wish it would take. I do like he had provided some of the nuance I'm looking for with the questioning section he does have in his verse. So I'm gonna have to go RM, Sugar, and then Hobie for my favorite rapper, like we'll say selection on this one. And then nobody really had like a crazy like singing bit, so I'm not gonna really judge it. It was good singing. It reminded me of Jason Derulo, but of a Jason Derulo song, not Jason Derulo in a bad way. If you watch the channel, you know I don't really fuck with bro like that. He can sing. He's a great artist, but he fucked up a lot of shit. It's his motherfucking fault. If it's not his, I'm still blaming his black ass. So he gonna get the credit regardless. I guess that's it for me on this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Please do hit that like, subscribe, Patreon's in the description, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm out here.